Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to try Christmas Ale from Bell's. Now, this is the 2024 version. Jessica picked this up. I've had it before, but she bought it, so I'm reviewing it. So this is the 2024 version. I can't tell you what other ones I've had. I probably had 4 or 5 of the other ones. I don't know. When I selected it on Untapped, I did pick the 2024 version. Can't tell you. I'm guessing 2, 3 years ago, maybe. When I got the Bell's Advent calendar, that was probably in here. This is going to be in a playlist with all the other Bell's. So if you want, you can go through there. I don't remember when I did that Advent calendar, but I'm guessing they put Christmas Ale in there all the time. They need 24 beers, and a lot of them are standard. It's up to them. But Scotch Ale is what this is. 7.5% ABV, best by March 16th, 25. This is the beginning of 25. I do not believe... Get away from Deadpool. There you go. I do not believe... I almost want to say something different, but I do not believe the label art has changed. But I want to say those bells, or those ornaments on there, used to be red. Could totally be wrong, but at one point, I thought they were red. Not sure how much this was. Jessica did pick this up at the general store in the cooler, so... And she did give me a receipt, but I have no clue where that receipt is. Yeah, we can get it all in there. Whoops. That's why you always have paper towel, Kleenex, something on hand. Stuff jumping out of the thing. There we go. Okay. Very light caramel colored head. Pretty much all small bubbles from that pour. About a half a finger of head. Light caramel, light amber in color. It looks like there's stuff floating in there. I can see bubbles, but this glass is etched with a hop on the bottom, so maybe that's what I'm seeing. Looks dirty brown. I think I just did it. So I just did a stout that was pretty much a porter color. There you go. That's what I'm seeing. See, you can see the bubbles coming up through there. But if I get it like off to the side, it almost looks like it's cloudy. I don't want to read the back. I never remember what's in these, so it is what it is. Yeah, okay. I guess after we're done, I'll check on the back. I don't want to get anything into my head. If it calls out, oh, there's nutmeg, there's ginger, and all that, then I'm going to start saying it. I don't want to do that, so I don't want to look at the back. But, yeah, good color. Sure, fall beer, winter beer, it fits the bill. Let's go ahead and smell. This is straight out of the fridge. Around here in Lower Michigan, I'm 10 minutes from Bell's, maybe a touch longer. So my friends do drink a lot of Bell's. I know a lot of people that drink Bell's. A lot of times here in Lower Michigan, we have campfires out in the winter. You put your Carhartts on, there's a big bonfire. There, you put the beer in the snow, and you drink it right from that. So I don't want to hear, oh, your stout should be this warm or room temp. We get stouts from a lot of breweries around here, and you put them in the snow. And when you're ready for another one, you open it. Usually we have one side for all the unopened, and on the other side is the open, so that way when we come out the next morning, you can clean up. So stouts, porters, something like this, it's going to be cold. It's going to stay cold. It is what it is. Drink it how you want, but I know a lot of people around here that have, like I said, bonfires, burning parties in the winter, stuff like that. Everything's cold. Black Notes what is it? Expedition stouts are cold. Kalamazoo stout, even porters from Founders and all those other ones, they're cold. You're drinking them cold. They're staying cold because it's outside. But enough with the rant. I was saying that because it's almost like it's subdued. And not a lot of smells are coming off. I am getting a little malty sweetness in there. Like light syrup, like fat-free syrup, not, you know what I'm saying, like without that sugar, the standard syrup that's gonna have that sugar in there. It's almost like it's not very smellable. There, nothing's coming off. Sweet malt, light sweet malt, light syrup, fat-free syrup. Maybe a touch of like pine baking spice, just a touch. That's about it. Caramel, very, very light caramel in there. That's about it. Let's go ahead and taste. I'm going to say this, and if you follow my channel and you've watched some of my other Christmas beers for this year, for 2024, there's a tinniness in there. I believe that's those crystal malts. Because I think the first one I said, it's tinny, it's canny, stuff like that. Then I had another one, and I was like, that's the malt. Like a bitter, tinny malt. Those crystal malts that are in there, I'm getting those like light toffee, caramel. Yeah, like a higher crystal. The back of the palate into the aftertaste almost reminds me of a very light porter. Like I could say a little coffee, a little chocolate, something like that. Like very light roasted malt chocolate coffee. But I could say toffee, caramel in the back. I think I would have to say, like, a higher crystal maltiness, sweetness from start of the palate almost all the way to the back. Like it's almost like the mash out of a beer, where after you let it sit for, let's say, an hour, and then you pour off and you put that down into the kettle and you taste that. That first running of that, there's going to be a lot of malty sweetness coming from that, and that's kind of what this is through and through. Sweetness is in there. 3.75 out of 5. It's okay. It's, to me, it's bland. I want some of that Christmas spice, that baking spice. I want that more than like a malty beer. It almost seems like, yeah, here's the malts we use. We use some hops. That's it. It almost doesn't taste like there's ginger or nutmeg or clove or cinnamon or anything like that in here. It's still okay, definitely drinkable. As it would warm up, I'm guessing maybe some more stuff would come out. Maybe if you were by a fire, sometimes you would get it, sometimes you wouldn't in there. But I would say 3.75 out of 5 is fine. Would I pick this up on a yearly basis when it comes out? No. I would move on to the next one. But that's just me. You could be different. But let's look at the back just to see what it's saying. Um, yeah, rich malty notes with caramel. There you go. That's all it says, too. Really. So, malt and water, I'm guessing, is what's in it. That's what it tastes like. It's just, I want more. Give me some more adjuncts in there. Untapped. Two of my friends have checked it in. 4 out of 5. 287 people checked it in. 3.82. Again, I'm on the 2024 version. If you look at the overall, it might be a little different. Let's see. Malty caramel spice biscuity Belgiany. I do not taste Belgiany. I understand what it is. I do not taste the Belgian flavors, unless you're talking about the caramel, because they're using Belgian syrup or something like that in here. Which, if they are, they need to maybe use more. Burgers on the Grill. That was December 8th. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, it's up to you. You better hurry up and find this if you can. This is in grocery stores, convenience stores, beer stores, all that. Not like you have to go to Bells and Kalamazoo to get it. But yeah, it's okay. I would say pick it up, give it a try if you haven't, just because. So if you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next one.